So, Hololive aunties, I learned my lesson. I'm not calling them fans anymore. They're saying, breaking news, Yagoo calls Pecora's first TGA win luck, but say Sakura Miko's second win was due to real skill, and in doing so, the president himself accidentally exposes the discrimination and favoritism within the company. So I've told you before, ever since the Hachama meltdown that happened, people have been claiming, like a big chunk of these Hololive, aunties have been spreading rumors that there's a clique within Hololive and that Sakura Miko is like the ringleader of that clique and that she's been intentionally, pushing Hachama on the side, excluding her from collabs, and that the company is heavily favoring her. And this is why she's now so popular. So there was a Game Awards nomination. I've seen a few posts about it. There's this one, and they're reporting on that. So they're showing the statement that Yagoo made, and they're very upset at what they believe Yagoo said. They believe that, he's brushing over Pecora's win, saying that it was only luck. This Japanese user here says, is this really true info? If so, that's way too messed up. Does that mean that the president himself dismissed all of Usada Pecora's efforts so far in supporting Hololive with just one word? Luck? What's wrong with their sense of things? Before I even get to anger or sadness, I'm just genuinely baffled. And they're still ignoring Sakura Miko while the backlash keeps going is beyond comprehension. Oh yeah, and also, to add to that, the whole horse race controversy that Miko's been into lately. So she's really been the target of these posts. However, the translation that they base themselves on is misleading because actually the post is in English. So for once, we've got the OG translation. And what Yagoo actually tweeted, well, not tweeted, but posted on LinkedIn was, for the second year in a row, a Hololive talent has been nominated at the Game Award as Content Creator of the Year. Following Usada Pecora's nomination in 2024, Sakura Miko has been nominated in 2025. Congratulations, Sakura Miko! It is an honor that Cover will have a presence at the award ceremony again, but everything is thanks to the great work and effort of our talents. Being nominated once is a big achievement, but a second nomination proves that it wasn't just luck, it is the recognition by the gaming industry of our amazing talents, their skills, and their dedicated work. Sakura Miko, you've earned every bit of this. I wish you the best of luck. Yeah, I think it's a little bit of reading comprehension, or they just zeroed in on the word luck. And they're like, he said luck. He means Pecora's win was only luck, and Sakura's Miko win was, it was, he's saying that her nomination was actually won, that nomination stands. It's a real one because it's a result of hard work and dedication. But I don't think that's what Tanigo says. I don't think that's what he's saying or what he meant to say at all. I think it's a little bit of a reading comprehension, as I said in my tweet. It reminds me of this. It reminds me of this. Just woke up and order a burger. No way! Dizzy used the word woke. She's woke. She's woke. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. Oh my god, I can't say that word. I can't look at it. So yeah, they're just they're focusing on that one word, in a cluster of other words to invent this one narrative. So here's another tweet. It's crazy because these Hololive aunties are literally writing fan fiction, chat. Tweeter says, Sakura Miko Kanatan also got in touch with me. And Pecora says, we talk about stuff like eating a meal, giving her a present, getting the equipment. And then something like, are you coming back? And also, the food was delicious. If they really got along so well and interacted closely, you can have episode talks like this, but did Mikoshi just get a line message? Basically, the translation's a little scuffed, but the implication here is that Pecora is closer to Kanata than Miko because they ate together, while Miko only spoke through line with her. Because Pecora doesn't go out of her house often, Pecora going anywhere to meet anybody is seen by these people on some sort of gotcha moment. So the Hololive entities, I don't know what they're eating or what they're on, but they're very delulu. It's like that comment on my Vesper post was right. They're on some next level kind of shit. And then they have this graph that shows that, you know, Miko's popularity skyrocketed here. Of course, there's a possibility that both claims are lies since there's no way to verify them, but if both have an equal chance of being true, then under the same condition, the huge gap in their talking skills compared to the simultaneous viewer count, that kind of reaction is only natural, right? So here what he's saying is that they're insinuating that Miko isn't as good as a speaker as Pecora, but she's only popular for some reason, for the reason that she's getting favoritism treatment from Hololive. Like for them, this is, you know, this is proof Sakura Miko wouldn't be as popular if she wasn't being pushed for Hololive. Hey, you! Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell button, and I'll see you in the next video.